Kia ora. Welcome to the 2023 National Secondary Schools Tournament. We have the Premiership, the Boys Premiership coming up for you shortly. St. Paul's College versus St. Thomas College of Canterbury. Both teams breeze through their opposition to get into the final, and this will be one mighty clash. I'm Blake Ashford, joined here by former Kiwi firm Mere Baker, and we've seen some great games so far, Mere, and this one proving to be that as well.
Oh, well, what a day we've had so far. You know, we've been treated to some outstanding rugby league from all the teams out here, and I think this one here is just going to be good. You know, I'm from Canterbury, so it's good to see St. Thomas out there, and Andrew Amatinga as well. Good to see him coaching.
As we go through the St. Paul's team first, Sio Kali, player to watch at the back. He's very lightning quick. Compton Purcell, big carry in the centres. They got their way here by a semi-final victory, only winning 6-0 over De La Salle, and they did it in fashion. They also did meet St. Thomas in pool play, going down 14-6. The St. Thomas team we did mention from Canterbury. And here they are here. This is how they'll line up. Shaden Hellwood, a person we love on this live stream. We've seen him plenty of times, plenty of ability for a young kid. Mayhana Pauling at the 6. Bijal Kakoi as well. Very crafty, both teams. They actually got here with a demanding semi-final victory, 30 points to 6 over Southern Cross campus. They've been dominating throughout this tournament. Only 18 points scored against them in 4 games, and they will be very hard to beat. So St. Paul's College versus St. Thomas, our final match of the day, and this is the big one. Both these teams, St. Thomas, the Canterbury Rugby League, Medi, has really been coming up. It's on the up and up, has been for the last 4 to 5 years, and St. Thomas were in and around there last year taking out this title, and it's just good to see them back. It wasn't just a one-hit wonder. It's something that's growing and it's maintaining, and more rugby leagues, not just Auckland, it is everywhere now.
Oh, absolutely, and it's good to see the South Island up here really showing what they can do down there in Canterbury, and especially the Canterbury Bulls and what's happening in Canterbury. Lots and lots of rugby league, lots of festivals, even for women as well, so you can see something coming through there in the coming years.
Tell you what's interesting to note, I've been told all week, over since Friday, Saturday, it's been sunny, but today it looks like this weather might suit the folk from down south as the wind's picked up. Lucky I'm inside and they're out there playing.
Oh, look, you know what, it happens to be like wind, rain and hail all 4 seasons in one day down in the deep south, so don't you worry about the Cantabrians, they'll be fine.
Yeah. We see everyone packed in. We've had a couple of finals on already, if you've been with us. Some great victories, some great rugby league being played in the secondary schools matchup with the championship boys. Orere College taking that out. And in the girls' championship final, it was Auckland Grammar. We have these teams shortly out onto the field, but look, the St. Paul's contingent are out here in full force all around the field. The wind hasn't put anyone away. A lot of whānau, the music's going, everyone's out here supporting, so a lot of smiling faces. Good to see rugby league back. New Zealand Rugby League and Stream Shop have done a good job putting on this secondary schools tournament, which has gone over 3 days. It is a tough ask for the kids playing 5 games if they make the final in 3 days, but you know, they're young kids, they're fit, and they love the game, so they'll be out here today in full force.
Yeah, you know, and it used to be back in the day, the women's tournament used to go over 3 days and a few games, 6 games I think it was. So this is nothing new for females anyway, so it's good to see the vibe of rugby league, that's for sure.
Big cheer for the St. Thomas boys as they come out. So there's obviously a lot of people travelled up for this. There's all there. You can't walk through at the moment. They're trying to walk through. They're trying to get people away. The atmosphere is electric. Weather hasn't kept anyone away. Just waiting on the St. Paul's team to come out. And listen to the roar. This is amazing. All the people from Auckland have come out to support St. Paul's in this one. See the 2 captains there walking this out. Like I did mention, Sio Carly, the player to watch, the 1. Tyrone Hurt Pickering in the 6 is also very crafty. You've got, obviously, the players that I named, Sheldon Hayward for St. Thomas, and here we go. This is going to be a blockbuster. I don't remember being this big at 18 either, so very confronting up for this, and here they come, bouncing onto the field, have the formalities, see who's kicking off.
Yeah, you know, you're seeing some
So the way St. Paul's have got into this final, I did mention they've done it well. They won 18-4 against Mags. They did then go on to beat Kelston 16-12. St. Thomas and St. Paul's were in that same pool and clashed. St. Thomas coming out victorious 14-6. So you could say St. Paul's are looking for a bit of revenge here. Then St. Paul's fighting out a 6-0 win over De La Salle to get here to this final. St. Thomas 26-6 over Kelston, 32-0 over Mags, and then also I did mention that win over St. Paul's. Then finally 30-6 over Southern Cross to get them here, as we see one last final prayer to get the boys through this game. Just awaiting both sides, waiting for kickoff.
You know, back in the day, it used to be Aranui Academy. It used to come up here and put the shots in for the big boys, and now it's changed to St. Thomas, and that's probably because it comes down to the coach, you know, ex-Bulls player Andrew Amatinga.
He's definitely known about, obviously myself came for Australia coming over, and then one of the first people I met down there was Andrew Amatinga. So, it was, you know, he's definitely a well-respected coach around the rugby league circles, and like I did mention, they've been in this a couple of times, St. Thomas, and have been coming for years, the Canterbury scene, and a lot of it's thanks to Andrew.
Yeah, absolutely. He's, you know, when I was playing for Canterbury, he was playing for the Bulls, so he's been in that through thick and thin. He's a school teacher down there as well, so he's in it to win it.
St. Paul's, a lot of highly respected players in there. You also see their coaching staff. We see Francis Ledger as one of their water boys there, who'll be offering a lot of advice. Definitely played yesterday, I believe, with Auckland Vulcans, and he's out here there in the yellow shirt to give some advice to the St. Paul's boys.
St. Paul's to kick.
Second from kickoff. Now, it's been funny so far today with the conditions. Almost every kickoff that we've seen to start the match has either been dropped or gone out or gone over the sideline. Let's see if we can get back to normalisation right here.
Yeah, the wind has played a part, hasn't it? It's definitely been pretty hard.
Go to kick off St. Paul's. First chance to defend their line. And here we go, 2023 National Secondary Schools Tournament Grand Final for the Premiership boys. Big contact to start the match. 3 in the tackle. St. Thomas off their own line. Going up in twos as well with a nice little tip on Toby Gibson. It looks like forward pass to start the match. I liked it. One off the ruck.
Yeah, look at that. There we go. He's looking for it. He's just
dipping away.
Yeah.
Tough call.
He probably needs to square up a little bit and punch onto it, really, wasn't it?
It was. Drifting out of the play gives that perception that it is, you know, a forward pass. But anyway, St. Paul's 20 metres out from St. Thomas's line, and here they go on the attack. Sio Carly, the player to watch, gets the ball straight away, beats one. See how they line up. Go through the 9, Felipe Talasau. Off to Sua. Penalty. More than 2 in the tackle. Strip the ball.
Yeah.
Atapana Sua.
Yeah, Sua again here. What a run. Nice and strong. But look at, he's got his...
Pulled at the ball there, Salalilo. Can't do that when there's more in the tackle. Now, once again, they get a full set of 6. Felipe Talasau just demanding the troops, telling them where to go. Atapana Sua with another. Wow, big hit. Toby Gibson using his weight. Pushes the other forward back. Sewer up to play it. It'll be Talasau off then. Herb Pickering off the right foot. They are shaped up out to the right. Looks that way is what they want to go to. But they go left. Through the 13 it is in Belsham. St. Thomas defence up to the standard so far. St. Paul's playing around the ruck. Felipe Talasau held up. Tried to go himself there. Jericho Felipe Talasau. St. Thomas up to it so far, defending their line, Medi.
Yeah, that's great defence there. They're getting up nice and quick, making sure one low, one high, and really making sure that ball was not going anywhere.
Not too many tackles to go to hold on to their line. Last tackle it is. Who does it go to? Herb Pickering. No, it doesn't. It goes to the 7 it is, and they go wide. St. Paul's through the hands. Whakahau goes in and gets tackled on the last. I do not mind where they finish up the play. Good tackle there by Sheldon Hayward. Referee yelling at them to get back on side. They are all off. Here we go. Start the set. St. Thomas. And away they go. Blitzering pace there by the 21. Kaladau. And they go St. Thomas. Well, the compressed defence of St. Paul's really in their face. Really pressuring half of the field. Sheldon Hayward in a dummy half to take a scoot. No, he offloads it there. Off to one of the St. Thomas players. They're just playing real direct at the moment. Jackson Stewart it was. There is numbers if they can use it out wide. Still on to the left. Shoulder charge was the ruling. Yes, it was correct ruling. We saw the number 4 there, Compton Purcell, come in with the shoulder. Yeah, if he would have got him, it would have been a bad one.
Yeah, that's messy, isn't it? There's something ill-disciplined a little bit there. He didn't really need to come and make that contact. That was already a tackle in there. But hey, St. Thomas is now on the 40. Yeah, let's see what they've got.
Oh, big carry. Polo. Big carry there, Ezekiel Polo. Back to the number 10 it is. Salalilo, the captain, I believe. Still charging. Look at this carry. Slammed in some big defence by Sewer. Off to the short side. Toby Gibson straight through the middle as he held it. No, knock on.
Knock on. He sort of played. He's saying, no, that was strict. He's still in the tackle there, but really he needed to control that a little bit. But I tell you what a good run it was. He just couldn't control it. If we look at the replay here.
It's a big carry first up.
Yeah, absolutely. Buffer. Everyone loves those carries as well. Sewer puts the boy on the back and then Gibson again. And there is 3 people in there, but there's no one around the ball. So that's a good call from the referee.
Great call from the referee, and they just caught there. They had their first chance. Both teams had a chance each. Both defended their line well. St. Thomas with the push. You don't see that too often anymore. Love that, actually.
Yeah, love
the
it.
push back in the scrum. Now the tough ask for the St. Paul's side. Sewer, does it look like off the back? Felipe Talasau trying to get his troops to get a carry. Zero Carly says, give it to me with the offload. Back to the 7 it is, Federico Mafoy. St. Thomas up to it so far, keeping them inside their 30. Some strong defence. There they go again. 3 in the tackle, 3 in almost every tackle. Up on the line. Oh, Felipe Talasau. Shaw's a short break. Last tackle, Salalilo. Massive tackle. Kicking inside their own 40. That's a win for St. Thomas. Herb Pickering. Tyrone Herb Pickering puts it high in the air. And now it's the 23. Tahuhu Wilson bringing it back. Looks like to be playing fullback.
Yeah, that's good for St. Thomas, isn't it, to attack in this space.
Wolf Graham from dummy half, up to the 50 already. They'll get another chance with an attacking set in their line. Colin Dow, big speed from dummy half. Not overly huge for a winger, as you see these days, but the pace, you can't teach pace. Off there to the 13 in Tuoloma. They've still got them to the right if they decide to take it there. Harmer Campbell at dummy half is looking. He's looking slow, play the ball, sort of got their defenders across. Off to the 12 in Lynch. Xavier Lynch still there, wherever they want to go. Last tackle to the short side it is. Biljul Kokoi, great kick in goals. Could be try time! Oh, Sio Kali just let it roll. Bijul Bijou Kakoi chased his own kick, almost got it.
Yeah, well, what a set of 6 there. It looked as though he got his hand on it, but the fullback came in and really saved the day, really. But I tell you what, good set of 6, good kick, good chase, great platform.
Great platform indeed. Let's see how they take this. They do go long. St. Thomas, that's a shine of respect in today's game when everyone's going short. Toby Gibson with the wind up. And the offloading arm still going. He had the option to hold. Almost got it knocked out though.
Yeah, probably good option there as well, just to take the tackle and reset.
Lennox Tuloma takes the carry, 10 metres out now. Salalilo, one off the ruck, big carrier. Oh, so close. They're screaming for a try here. Harmer Campbell out of dummy half. Mehana Pauling just drops it off then to Polo, who goes close. Just this defence is up to it at the moment of St. Paul's. Sio Carly at fullback really getting into the tackles as well. Mehana Pauling, long ball. Ooh, almost taken out. Tahuhu Wilson does well to evade some players to get back infield. Last tackle, we have it. Out the back, Polo, last tackle, kicks it. Accidental, offside.
Yeah, for me, they need to go a little bit wider. They attacked this left-hand side way too many times. And then for me, they needed to go back either into the centre or wide to really stretch them. They had that defence pretty jammed up there, didn't they?
Good thing for St. Thomas, though, this is their third set on the line. With matches only 25 minutes a half, if you can maintain possession or even win that possession rate, you're most likely going to win a game. They're doing that at the moment, as you see. Tahuhu Wilson go to the left, but they go to the right. They stretch them out. Jackson Stewart with the ball. One-on-one. Big hit. Come over the back it was. Shaden Hillwood at dummy half does his work. Off to Tuiloma. Oh, Tuiloma! Too big, too strong! Throws the ball down, lets them know he's here. St. Thomas score the first try of the championship match.
Oh, yeah. You said it just before. Possession, opportunity after opportunity. And they had it this time. They went to the centre and then they went to the right and came back. And that was the key. Here he goes there. All this is strength, power, holding the ball up, a missed tackle in the middle, and over you go.
We spoke about if you keep allowing a team to win the possession rate, win the field position, they're going to score eventually. And it wasn't nothing special there. It was just a straight person, Lennox Tuloma, who wanted it more than the St. Paul's defence. St. Thomas opens it up 4-0. 15 minutes to go. Mehana Pauling with the conversion. Should be kicked.
Well, we said that, that win has been one of those things, and commentary curses and all those sorts of things, but let's just see, eh?
Oh, I was wobbling on there it goes. Nice Mehana Pauling. Takes St. Thomas out. 6 points in all over St. Paul's.
It's taken us 10 minutes to make the first score, but if we look at here, all he does is put a bit of a shimmy there, holds the ball up with 2 hands, a bit of a misdirection of the ball and his power over, and that is fantastic.
Mehana Pauling on screen. He would have to have a hand in this as a 6 and a 7 to really steer his team around. They're looking to complete this set. We haven't seen too many completions after tries today. It'd be welcome to see one. It is a bit of a grind at the moment. Both teams have had their chances. Big wind up again. Oh, gee.
How many times have we seen this today?
Oh,
how many times?
I'm just not going to speak anymore. I mean, look, the most important thing after a try is to complete the set. You can't allow them back into your territory. Now it's St. Paul straight away. Get the chance to bounce back to make it 6-6, and off the scrum, what better way to attack right now?
Yeah, this just gives St. Paul's the opportunity to really sort of claw that score back.
They're going off to the left. It's open to the left. They can get it there. It's still on now if the St. Thomas defence doesn't get around there. Slow play the ball though. Ball, little bobble in there.
Oh, he's knocked it
Laid
off.
on too long. Yep. Hand in the ball. Hand in the ruck. They look to take the tap. Where will they line it up again as we see Felipe Talasau really telling his halves and his forwards where he wants the ball, where he wants them to set up. First carry goes to Malachi Filippo. Felipe Talasau off to the left. They're just a dart under, off to the 12 in Moala. Felipe Talasau ever searching for a gap, to the left, to the right. And penalty once again. He might take it back and really talk to his team.
I tell you what, though, they keep on giving penalties away, and he'll put his hand in his pocket. Yep. The other thing is, St Thomas's compressed D is coming up super quick.
It is. There's opportunities, like you said, out wide. If St Paul's can get it there, they have the ability to get it there, as they look to do so possibly after this. They're just going one out at the moment. I don't think you're going to go through St Thomas's defence doing this. You see Bolsham play the ball. They go wide to Herb Pickering, out to back to Siol Kali. Long ball to Wai. The 5 jumped in the tackle, did Sebastian Smith. Siol Kali with the ball, trying his best to inspire his team. 4 people in that tackle though. They back out to the left where the numbers would be. Looking for, big hit, Sheldon Hayward. You just spoke about that defence, Mede, up and in. Last tackle here. St Paul's out to the left, they've got them. But look at the St Thomas defence, never giving up. They're over there, last tackle, changeover. Great set of defence from the St Thomas boys.
Oh yeah, well, now that's how you defend. They're making sure that they get their one-on-one to start off, even if it's bang. He's lucky there. Oh, but I'll tell you what, the compression, everyone took a responsibility on their one-on-one tackles, and that was the key, as well as the compression D.
And here they go after that compression D. That's set. They're coming out now out of their own territory. They've done a good job so far getting out of their own end. Either it be a penalty or strong carries, as we see Jackson Stewart take it up over the 30-metre mark. Noah Harmer Campbell off to the 8 in Whangaletti. Big carry. First one of the afternoon. They go back to Bijou Kikoi. Big kick. 40-20 possibility. 40-20 possibility it is. I believe it's a 40-20. We don't have the luxury, or the referees don't have the luxury of a bunker or replay, but it is.
Bang on there.
It is if we get our way.
He was bang on the 40, dribbled over the 20. Classic. What a great kick of it.
Great kick. And their ball. Good recognition by the touch judges and the referee. And here we are, the number 10, the captain, Salalelo. Who else do you want to lead the way? Look at that carry, 10 metres out. Harmer Campbell, crafty out of dummy half. Whangaletti, big carry almost over. Harmer Campbell sizing up. Bijou Kikoi out the back. Off to Tahuhu Wilson. Getting very close. Very, very close. St Thomas, aren't they? Go themselves. Sheldon Hayward. Can he get there? Oh, he flicks it back in. Still alive. Tahuhu Wilson. Try time! St Thomas. The referee will check with the touch judges. All is good. Sheldon Hayward went himself. Flicked it out the back. And the ever-reliant Dante Tahuhu Wilson scores the try. St Thomas go up 10 points to 0.
Oh, I was just about to say, Tahuhu Wilson's got amazing footwork. But look at this. He pulls it on the inside. And who's there to get it but the pocket rocket? Man, that's some skill to stay in the field of play there. He's got 3 people on him. Tahuhu Wilson there, bang, electrifying off his feet, and over he goes.
This team has been outstanding all tournament, scoring plethora of tries. 26, 32, 14 and 30, and now they're scoring again. 10-0 after 15 minutes. The halves are only 25 minutes a half, so you get to a big lead and you're a team like St Thomas with the defence we've seen so far, it is hard to call back.
But you can't go past the 40-20.
Oh.
Like, you know, at the end of the day, they didn't have they should never have been their ball, but he looked up, he could see the space, 40-20, bang, and then they've got a set of 6 again.
And you're right, because the dummy half, where they were tackled on the 30, So we see the missed kick. They'll tackle on the 30, and he passed it back 10 metres. It was the recognition of Bijou Kikoi to be back behind the 40, like you said, to then kick it. That's outstanding, and you don't see it too much in the schoolboy footy. You know, you see there toward, just kick it, but the smarts and the talent of Eli Bijou Kikoi really got them that try.
Yeah, and then this guy here, you know, Tahuhu Wilson again, just right time, right place.
So we have 8 minutes to go in the first half. The 2023 National Secondary Schools Tournament Premiership matchup. St. Paul's versus St. Thomas for bragging rights, national champions. St. Thomas of Canterbury off to a great start. They've been coming for years. They told everyone last year when they made the final and missed out. They've been coming. And here they are trying to get that first title. Smart learning from Mehana Pauling last time. Knocked on, trapped it this time on his foot. And the captain, Salalilo, again. Big carry to start the set. Off to his front row counterpart, Angaletti. Up over the 30 through 2 tackles. And a knock on. Costly, could it be? They've been so well driven so far, St. Thomas, so well drilled. This is one of their first errors.
Just a bit of a knee in there, isn't it? But that again, looking after the ball is really important, especially in that play area, because anything can happen, and that one little ill discipline means that you're on defence for 6, not 1, 6.
And here they come, St. Paul's. Must need a try here. Sio Kali just offloading there through to Purcell, who's driven back in the defence. Geez, this defence is impressive from St. Thomas, always hitting in 2s. Off to the 16, just on the field, Wakatate through 1. Playing the ball. Felipe Talasau off to the left, and then they turn it back under to the 12 in Moala. St. Paul's just 15 out. He's the man to watch, Jericho Felipe Talasau. He's the orchestrator. Big carry, big hit, Salalilo. Felipe Talasau, dummy half. Switches it back to the left. And they go to Moala again. Not much happening out there. 1-on-1. Referee saw it 2-on-1. Fair enough. I did see a player lying on there. So a penalty, and they get another set of 6, St. Paul's. Can St. Thomas hold on again? Yeah,
they were pleading there was a 1-on-1, but the referee saw it otherwise. But this is a great opportunity for St. Paul's.
As Tate goes, so close. Waka Tate. Still fighting. Try time. Try time. St. Paul's are back. Waka Tate, that's the attitude. Never give up attitude. He just fought, and finally got the ball down.
Yeah, look at this replay here. The power, bang, he dips his head a bit, but look at those legs are still pumping. And there he starts moving around. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 defenders, but no one low.
No one low at all.
And that's the issue there. If they'd come up, 1 no, and the other 2 round the ball, they would have stopped him in his tracks. But this guy is too powerful to be doing that too.
Just on the field, Wakatate, we saw his run before to start their set, got them in this territory, and then his try has got them back in the game. 10 points to 4. St. Thomas up. Costly error from them. As we see in the background, a lot of scouts here to watch this game. There are the Canterbury Bulldogs, the Roosters, we've seen the Titans in and around. And there's a lot of talent here. Did see the Warriors floating around as well, trying to snap up a couple of young kids for their SG ball teams, which are starting soon, and their Harold Matthews. So it's outstanding to see that there's pathways going to be here for these kids. And I'll tell you what, Waka Tate's certainly trying to get his name penciled into their books.
Yeah, look at that. There's a lot of work there, isn't it? I think St. Thomas, again, there's a couple decisions that they haven't agreed on, but you know what? They're not the referee. And it happens in this game. You've got to go back to your basics.
Yep.
Make sure you've got the tackles, 1 low, 1 round the ball, and make sure you're pushing them back.
They go try and get back to their basics here, Mere, with St. Thomas trying to defend once again, that powerhouse defense. As a try scorer, Tate goes straight back into him. Just the reckless attitude for his body, straight into the defense. We go through the 11 and Carly, lucky Carly there taking the head up. Back to centre field we go, St. Paul's through John Martini. Playing it on the 40-metre line. Out to the left, they look to go. St. Paul Philippou. Tackled on the 50. Look for an early kick. I thought they were going to go for the 40-20, but no, just over the line. Dahuhu Wilson with a great catch. You have to run down and keep a flat line on him, otherwise he's going to put you at 6s and 7s. He's going to go straight through you. The 5, Wolf Graham with a big carry to get the set started, giving their forwards a bit of a breather. They have done a lot of work, and here comes the work of the 21, Cullen Dow. He looks electrifying. I'd love to see him in some space. They look. Mayhana Pauling starts him back in towards centre field. Jackson Stewart met by the 14. Big defence, John Martini. And also the ever-reliable Felipe Talasau. Shifts on out wide. If they can get it there, they do. They turn it back under. They through the 11 Polo. He's still going. Last tackle. What have they got to offer? They ran it before. Are they going to run it again? They do. Sheldon Hayward puts the dart in, but they are there to tackle as we go set for set now. Good finish to the set. Oh, and the 5 getting up. St. Paul's not happy about something in the tackle. Big defence. St. Thomas have got St. Paul's in the corner, and they're coming after him. One out running. Sio Kali. Geez, he is a player. 4 people in the tackle to stop him. Getting up to play the ball. Felipe Talasau off to the half. Out the back, they're trying to spread it wide. Jackson Stewart up in defence. Missed the tackle. That creates an opportunity for Purcell. Back to Carly, inside. And the ball's out. St. Thomas, scramble-illing effort to stop St. Paul's there.
Oh, razzle-dazzle in here off the right foot. He gets on his feet again. He's going to try and put the inside ball. And here comes, just didn't get to hand, and Pauling again there. Right place, right time. And that's great attack and defence. Razzle-dazzle.
It's what we've been after all day, that St. Paul's spread, that St. Paul's shift. We've seen St. Thomas do it a bit too. After their strong power runs, we get an offload there. Neil's just come onto the field for St. Thomas's. They look to go right. Here it is, Fangaletti, sorry. He's coming through the middle. The number 9, Harmer Campbell. Eyeing up the opportunity, goes to the captain. Salalilo through one. He's still got the arm free, gets tackled though. Harmer Campbell, left and right. Just drops it off there to Iloma. Big hit. What a hit. Waka Uho. He's come in. He sees the opportunity Bijou Kakoi had. Harmer Campbell with the ball. Darting around, trying to create something. But now it's the last tackle. He's not there at dummy half. Dahuhu Wilson brings that up. Mayhana Pauling. They look to shift. Jackson Stewart with the ball. Oh, there was the opportunity. Just stumbled at the last second.
Oh, now that's how you play rugby league, isn't it? Here comes that hit bomb. Absolutely squared him up. And then he still finished him up on the end, so pushed him back at least 10 metres. Made it a little bit hard, but man, great half. Absolutely fantastic half.
Entertaining half. We have St. Thomas leading St. Paul's College 10 points to 6. We'll be back right after this break.
Some story right here. It's glorious. It's an absolute feast.
Kia ora. Let's get you ready to go out there and have an epic rugby league game. But first things first, let's have a A simple warm-up is a game changer. Not only will it improve your performance, but it will reduce the chances of you getting an injury. And if you want to skip the sore muscles, don't skip the cool down. Now, tackling is a big part of the game, so don't cheat on the technique. A good tackle technique will help keep everyone safe. Collisions happen all the time, so it's important to know how to spot a concussion and what to do if it happens to you or a teammate. Sweet as, have a then go get into it.
At Pertec, we understand that our customer needs their plant and equipment up, running and available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Using only world-class product from the likes of Bridgestone and Yokohama, there is no compromise for your valuable machines. Our attention to detail and precision is second to none. It's this customer experience that separates Pertec from the pack. Pertec will keep you operating.
And welcome back to the 2023 National Secondary Schools Tournament, the Premiership for the boys. St. Paul's, Auckland versus St. Thomas of Canterbury. St. Thomas opening first half 10-6. I'm Blake Ashford, joined by Mere Baker in the studio. Entertaining game so far, Mere.
Oh, it's been absolutely fantastic. And, you know, your Pullings and Kaikois have been fantastic. And also on the other one, Sua. The big prop there as well. So entertaining has been probably the word.
As we see St. Paul's with the first chance to try and claw back the lead. Only 4 points down, 25 minutes to go in this Premiership matchup for the trophy. Who gets it? Who's the best in New Zealand for 2023? That's the question. St. Paul's trying to prove that as we see a kick, a little chip and chase. Herb Pickering there, but Tahuhu Wilson, the ever reliable. Look at the feet beating one. Will be there to play the ball. As we see it is Wolfgram out of the backfield. Tend to see this a lot, Wolfgram, and then followed up by Cullendale. He does so well, both of them. Gain some meters, fast feet. He's up to the 40. Mayhana pulling a dummy half. Choice to go left. Jackson Stewart takes him up to halfway. St. Thomas, good return set into the bit of the grind so far. Captain, he's played every minute of this match so far. Salalilo at front row. Last tackle we are. And this is what we want to see. 2 complete sets to start the second half. Up high, win this, but Sio Kali. Big demand. He's taken the headgear off since the start of the match. Now St. Thomas trying to get back and return serve as they go away with Ussel. Big carry, 3 tacklers there at St. Thomas. Leg pull. And they go through the middle. It is the St. Paul's attack. 13 it looks to a dummy half. Bolshin just offloads to the 10 in Philippor. They're playing fast. They look like they got a purpose here the second half, St. Paul's. Off to the right it goes through our man, Waka Tate. Scored a try, scored the only try for St. Paul's after 2 big runs. Last tackle it is here. They go off to the right. Herb Pickering, very classy kicker. Tahuhu Wilson there to recover. One little change to notice for St. Paul's. It looks like the 13, Albert Balshin, has gone on, and Jericho Felipe Talasau, who was the orchestrator in the first half for them, is off. So I don't know if that's an injury or not, but he seemed like he had control of that St. Paul's team. As a great carry once again from Wolfgang. Lopetti Wolfgram gets them the penalty. Now they go marching down the field with some attacking prowess.
Yeah, you know, that's what you want to see your wingers do. Exit yourself out of that red zone and make sure you get the metres, and that's what he did. He created 30 metres and went to do a quick play the ball and got the penalty in the end. So this here is a great opportunity for St. Thomas. I'd love to see them hit in the middle, quick ruck there again, and probably go wide a little bit more. I think they're still hitting the middle a little bit on the ones and the twos.
That is certainly right, and like you said, they've gone here, one out again. They need two at least to go up in attack. Jackson Stewart to take a scoot. Love just getting in amongst it. Jackson Stewart, a strong carry from the centres, always in there looking for possession. Harmer Campbell, he does just what Mede said, get them to the middle of the field with a strong carry now. Will they go left, will they go right? Harmer Campbell eyeing up both situations. He goes to the left for Sololilo. Got an opportunity here. He's got the arm free as well. Still struggling to put him down. 10 metres out. Can they strike first in this second half? Mayhana Pauling a dummy half. Harmer Campbell. Off it then to Tuiloma. Pass goes to ground. Stifles the attack a bit. Polo picks it up and looks to make something out of nothing. But is then tackled in a heavy tackle. Last tackle to the St. Thomas team. Sheldon Hayward at dummy half. Bijou Kikoi, no, not the option. I don't think that's what St. Thomas needed down there.
Yeah, and he's given away the penalty as well. Probably not exactly what he wanted to do the execution-wise. If we look at the replay, yeah, kicked it straight in. Needed to be on the ground, I think, and that's okay, you know. They're still down in that area. They need to get that compression D going. Probably make them work a lot harder on here.
So as we see, the first penalty for the second half. St. Paul's, Herb Pickering trying to chew off a lot of metres. Look at that kick. 30-metre kick, outstanding. Puts them almost in St. Thomas's half to start the set. 4 points down, 20 minutes remaining. They tap it away and go through the 12. It is Moala. Has had his hand on a lot today, Moala. Go through the middle. Oh, big cheer from the crowd. As we see Hetutu Davis on the field. Philippa Talasau back onto the field. Had some running repairs and he's back. Herb Pickering went to the line, had an opportunity, decided to hold it. Not too bad. Couple of tackles up the sleeve. Philippi Talasau off to Bolshin. Bolshin dummy, show and go. Takes them on, still alive, has the arm free. Tackled. Time running down. The tackle's running down, sorry, as they go through here to Davis. Forward pass. Right option, wrong execution.
Yeah, like, you know, hit 2-2 again. He looks like, oh man, he looks powerful, doesn't he? But just overran the ball a little bit. Good defence there from St. Thomas. Another opportunity for them to create something.
They just, I think it was the right opportunity. Sometimes as forwards and outside players, you need to allow your halves to just let them do what they're going to do. They let them draw a player so it creates opportunity for you. I think Tutu Davis was just too close there. The timing was all wrong.
Yeah, timing, definitely timing.
See, Sheldon Hayward does have some pace. Not enough to get around the St. Paul's. That's a knock on. Try to get up and play the ball. Have to get up with the ball in your hand to play it.
Yeah, this is something that we took.
Maybe trying to play it too fast.
A little bit too quick there for the referee, but that's okay. But we talked about this all tournament and both the games previous. Those little things there can cost teams 4 points really quickly. And again, now St. Thomas, they're in their 20 metres and they're under some defence now.
St. Paul's had to do a lot of defence in the first half, back-to-back, set after set. Now it looks like it's St. Thomas's turn. St. Paul's leaked 2 tries in that period. See what St. Thomas can do with their defence if they hold on Great read so far, but one-on-one, Sio Kali beats Mayhana Pauling. Hurt Pickering at dummy half here. Tutu Davis is timing a bit wrong again. Makes up for it with a big carry. They're going lock. There he is. Felipe Talasau held up. Great defense, great scramble. Felipe Talasau did his best to get across. It's his first opportunity to run today. Got very close.
Oh, Talasau, yeah. Great to see that. But tell you what, St Thomas, courageous in defence.
Tutu Davis only knows one way. Tuck the ball and go hard. Getting close to the line. Felipe Talasau at dummy half. Goes to the right. Bolshin, Herb Pickering. And it goes to Kali. Lucky Kali. Still opportunity to the right if they want to go there on the last. Will they run it? Herb Pickering, ball in his hand. They do opt to run it. Jackson Stewart there, and look at this defense. It's there. Oh, the flick pass. Knock on, great defense by St Thomas.
Wow.
They survive again.
Yes, and yes. Defense wins games, and look at that. 1, 2, 3 coming across. They get the offload there. It looks like he was going to get it in the right-hand corner, but absolutely turning and chasing. Bang! Wow.
Great effort from one St Paul, Lucky Kali, to pick it up off his feet and just keep that play alive. I love the play running it on the last. But as you see here, gone sideways. He's trying to offload his own area. Shaden Hayward back to pick it up. And he makes a half opportunity here. Being very physical out there at the moment. And a penalty is given.
Yeah, he's going to give away a penalty there. He just sort of over-enthusiastic in the tackle area. He made the tackle the first time. He really didn't need to come back again.
That is a costly penalty after almost scoring. It's amazing how this game does change. Momentum swings. And with this kick, you would find, well, I was going to say over halfway. Well, at least over there 40.
But I'll tell you what, we're talking about entertainment. It's gone back and forth, and each team has done something in the set of 6, haven't they?
They have. And it's St Thomas's turn now. They stay in, they do so. It's through Polo. Hayward at dummy half. The game is still 10-6. No points scored in 10 minutes of second half rugby league. Plenty of action, though, in that 10 minutes. We see St Thomas over the halfway now. Harmer Campbell finally chooses his time to run, and what does he? He makes a 20-metre carry. Great opportunity in doing so. Solalilo with the ball again. The ball in one hand. Big carry. Inside their 20. Harmer Campbell to the left. Mayhana Pauling. Jackson Stewart, the ball in two hands. He's got opportunity. Offloads. What a try! It's a try, I believe. The referee and the touch judge are going to talk about the situation here.
The convention of referees.
Knock on it is.
Oh, wow, that's great attack there. If we look at the replay here. Pauling again. Nice skip pass. And there goes Jackson. He gets his hands free and he offloads it here. Let's have a quick look in there. The dive and...
Need to slow it down, but hey, the ref's call. We'll take that now. Say Thomas need to respond. That was a great effort, even though he didn't get it. Lopeti Wolfgram, the effort just to get there was amazing.
Oh, that's what we're here for, is that sort of rugby league, aren't we?
St Paul's now powering. They got a lift after that one, and here they come. Here, Tutu Davis powering up into the St Thomas half. Listen to this crowd; it's grown since kickoff. Balshin this time puts the ball playing away and decides to take a strong carry through side. Felipe Talasau, dummy half. Off to the 7, it is in Mafoy. Big tackle, big defence by Polo. Couple of tackles remaining. Balshin off to her, Pickering. Jackson Stewart, they got numbers if they use it. Great tackle, Jackson Stewart on the ever-reliant Sio Kali. Last tackle. Her Pickering with the kick across field, anyone's game. The numbers are there. Great catch, Sheldon Hayward, and he's away. Beats one, beats two. shows the dummy to no one and gets through. Great rugby league. Edge of your seat stuff.
Yeah, fatigue's going to start kicking in, isn't it?
It certainly will, with not many errors coming from this game. The ball's certainly in play. Boys are going to get tired. Cullendow, he will come into it. Mayhana Pauli's trying to take some work off his forwards with the dummy half rung. Harmer Campbell there. Oh, tough call, I thought. Tough call, I thought.
Oh, this is it. This is what happens in games, isn't it? Like, you know, to be honest, he probably needs to get up there. He just kind of sloppy play the ball.
Oh, very tough. These players got his hand there. It should be a penalty, but it is what it is.
It is what
Moving
it is. Moving on here. Great opportunity for St. Paul's, but I tell you, the fatigue is going to set in here, and those hits are going to damage players as we get along this game.
Jackson Seokali there running through St. Paul's. Sololilo on defence. 4-point game, 11 minutes to go. Who's going to be the best in New Zealand right here? Bijou Kwekoi. A shoulder charge not noticed. Philippi Talasau. Offloads there. Balsham once again tucks it under. Philippi Talasau. Oh, your boy back on, Sewer. He's come back on for the last 10. Oh, there's a try begging here. St. Thomas, ever-reliant defence back there. 5 people. Out to the right, 5th play. Oh, there's numbers. He just had to give it. And the St. Thomas defence stand up and clap. I think even the St. Paul's fans are cheering at how good this St. Thomas defence is.
Oh, Mahe Pauling again, look at him, he's exhausted. He came across there for 30 metres and wrapped it up. But man, this defence for St. Thomas has been outstanding.
Wolfgram, as they do, one play. Now Cullendow. Once again out to the 20. These two wingers have been outstanding, still fighting. Out to the 30. Wolfgram with another one. Back to back. Wolfgram, Cullendow, Wolfgram. Out to the 40. Really giving their forwards a rest. Back onto the field, we see Whangaleti has the ball. Set running down. Harmer Campbell takes a short little scoot, chews off easy meters. Quick play the ball here. 5th and final tackle. Mayhana Pauling to the left as they go out through to the centres. Still going, they're 18 away. Mayhana Pauling. Oh, just couldn't get there.
You know, Mayhana Paul was in that set twice, and there he goes again. Look at that, he's looking for that over. He knows that he's got no more tackles left, and he's looking to offload again from Pauling. Look at this, 2 people in that here. The 3rd one comes in, and he's still standing.
Great call by the St. Thomas coach to put Bishop Neal on at this time of the game, not really being used, and you can see the effect he had straight away as we see St. Paul's coming out of their own line. Well, this is edgy to see stuff. 10-6, just ticked under 10 to go. No one can make an error. This is so crucial at the moment. It's very tense out there. Players are barking orders at each other. It's getting very physical. Just tangled at the moment. Great decision. Let them get up and untangle. As they look. St. Thomas's defence is very compressed, as Mette Baker mentioned a couple of times in this talk, in this game. As they go back to the 40, we saw in the first half a 40-20. Sheldon Hayward onto it this time. Great job. Great thinking from the St. Paul's attack, but great cover from St. Thomas and Sheldon Hayward.
Yeah, for me, like, I tell you what, St. Thomas are trying to play this really, really fast. And they've got players all over them, and it's struggling a little bit here. But damn, look at them. They're a little bit out on their feet here, but fantastic rugby league.
Big work rate from the wingers, Cullendow and Wolfgram, as we see Wolfgram back up over the 40. These two have been outstanding and really given their forwards a rest. As we see Cullendow go again. See one person off. What they do, they just give these forwards a rest and then let them get into the game, concentrate on their defence. As Sololilo, the Iron Man, played every minute of this match and looked outstanding doing so. The captain, Harmer Campbell, off to the edge. Mayhana Pauling, dummy, big hit, huge. John Martini out to the left. Bishop Neal again with the ball. Can he get a free? Bishop Neal still going. They can't put him down. Great carry on the last tackle.
Great set of 6. Absolutely again, but look at this on the replay here. He comes off his foot, goes bang, but whoosh, boom, far. Absolutely classic tackle here, but Bishop Neal, man, he is strong.
Now we see St. Paul's, the tough job of working it out of a corner. St. Thomas, they love this. This is bread and butter stuff for them. Really compressed defence, trying to jam up. 7 minutes to go, 10 points to 6 is still the scoreline, unchanged since half time. Even though we've had plenty of close calls, almost tries. St. Paul's coming again, look to spread it out here to their left-hand side. Sio Kali is away. Can he create an opportunity? He gets the offload away. St. Paul's keeping the ball alive, back through the middle, still going. St. Thomas can't put them down. There they do finally. Running out of play, St. Paul's. Big hit, not got to connect there. Bishop Neal, though, has been outstanding since coming onto the field. Last tackle, Herb Pickering throws it, the fake kick. Lucky Carly has the ball. Still alive. Hot potato stuff. Harmer Campbell. Sia Carly knock on, offside. St. Thomas survive again. This has given us everything.
Yeah, absolutely, isn't it? The defence for St. Thomas just keeps on coming, doesn't it? And it look like there's just a little bit of a handbags going flying a little bit.
Bit of schoolboy behaviour as you expect from the kids from school. But look at this last play, keeping it alive. Harmer Campbell from St. Thomas just rushing up to put the pressure on, not giving Herb Pickering any chance to sum up the situation. Still anyone's game as the time is running down. St. Thomas with the ball.
Yeah, St. Thomas never give up attitude on defence. Has been phenomenal, hasn't it?
It has been, Mede. 5 minutes to go. And here he is. He's come into his own, Harmer Campbell, the last 5 to 10 minutes running the ball, really putting them on the front foot. Mayhana Pauling a dummy half. Jackson Stewart with a strong carry into the strong St. Paul's defence. Elbow on the face there. Let go. Did you see the 13 play it through? Who it is to Iloma. Tate diving in with the knees. Bangaletti off here. Sheldon Hayward. Oh! Penalty.
Yeah.
Costly. 4 minutes to go. Can take their time here.
Yeah, look at the replay again. It's just like he goes under here and he wants to come back. He slipped a little bit, but again, too high. We know just can't hit the head on anything these days. Not even when I was playing, you couldn't hit. But it's just that there gives St. Thomas a little bit of breathing room and gives them the opportunity to really attack because, man, this is like knife edge stuff.
It is. We've been after it all day. Each game's delivered. Each game's gotten better and better. And the skill level here, who's going to be the best in New Zealand for rugby league at this schoolboy level as we see Paulo take the carry. St. Thomas, just under 4 minutes to go, have the lead, have the ball inside St. Paul's 20-metre line. They go towards the left. It is to Iloma. Takes a tackle, still 20 out and get the penalty. Mede, do you take the tap? Do you take the 2?
Oh, I'd probably take the 2 here at the 3 minutes and then defend it like there's no tomorrow. But you never know. It's right in front of Stitt, 6 points. They're going to have to score. Or would you run the clock down?
Oh, I'll probably take the 2. I don't know if there is. They are taking the 2. Smart option. I don't know if they can see a scoreboard anywhere because I don't think there is. They would have been told the score. And look, it's a smart option because you're 6 up.
Yeah, you're 6 up. You do this and they're going to have to work really hard, aren't they? But at the end of the day, you're looking for the numbers here. It
can wind the clock down a little bit longer. Also, you know, we've seen conversions not really converted today with this wind about. So, well, first he's got to convert this, but secondly, if St. Paul's are to score, it's going to be a tough conversion in itself. So if this is a 6-point buffer, it'll be a huge buffer.
Yeah, take the points. And then, you know, when the kick comes, knock it right into the corner, make them work really hard, make them run the full length of the field.
Mayhana Pauling struggling to put it onto the tee. So you see his team is coming out. We could say a bit of gamesmanship there, just winding the clock down. But it is definitely windy as we see one of his players come to hold the ball. And he's kicked it. St. Thomas, 12 points to 6 over St. Paul's. 2 minutes to go. 2023 National Secondary Schools Tournament. This is the boys' Premiership to see who the best team in New Zealand is.
Oh, imagine this, the cup going down to the South Island. We look at the rugby that's just had Southern Boys High, went straight down to Invercargill. Could be having 2 trophies down in the South Island.
And here they come. St. Thomas need to be squeaky clean. Carries, and here they almost the first pass. Mangaletti, who's been good, the ball in one hand, just running all over the field. Takes it out to the 20. 68 metres across field, 20 forward. Still winding the clock down, a minute 26. This time the 13 to Iloma, who's been ball playing, decides to tuck it under the arm. Going slow. Here's the skip, Salalilo. Halfway through the set, St. Paul's will get a chance with the ball before the game is all said and done. Mayhana Pauling, Bishop Neal brought into this game and has been effective ever since he's been brought in. Up to St. Paul's 40-metre line. Where will they place themselves for this last kick? And they kick early. Mayhana kicks early and he finds touch. I would have waited to the 5th possibly.
Possibly, yeah. You've got foot, you know, run that clock down a little bit more, buy you some more time. Now you've got to defend a set of 6 no matter what.
30 seconds to go. This is entertaining as here they go, St. Paul's coming out of their own 10, off their own 10-metre line. Filippi Talasau asking his players to wind up, and Sio Carly puts his hand up like he's done all game. Filippi Talasau asking the referee, can we get them up quicker? They're trying to wind the clock. They're going to have to throw something, then one out at this St. Thomas defence. As the siren goes, the ball's still alive. Hot potato stuff. Tate, oh, he's gone to ground with the ball. St. Thomas, the trophy's going to St. Thomas of Canterbury. You've got him away with it. It's down to the South Island. What a game it was.
Oh, what a game. St. Thomas, congratulations. What a defensive work rate they have in there. Not just the attack, but the defence won this game. And let's go down to Canterbury and also Invercargill. Both trophies.
It is such a cliche thing we say about defence wins championships, but it is truth, it is fact. And today, St. Thomas were superb. They scramble for each other in every facet of this game. And look what it means to them. It is one of a kind to see this. Travel away out of Auckland and St. Thomas. I mentioned Canterbury's been coming for a while, and they finally collect it. They finally get that elusive trophy, and what a game it was. 12 points to 6 over St. Paul's. It wasn't easy going like St. Thomas has had this whole tournament. St. Paul's really put up a fight.
Yeah, no, this wasn't an easy game at all, but you know what? I'll tell you what, the change of the game was Neil came on, Bishop Neal came on and absolutely delivered every time he got the ball. There he is, Andrew Armitinga there. Look at the replay here.
These are the plays of the game, and that's how it all started. From the 13, Lennox to Iloma. After completed sets, they just went through them. St. Paul's hit back. That was the tackle up over. They hit back shortly after that through Tate. But here we go, the 10. Salalilo, the big carry. Sheldon Haywood out. We thought he was getting driven out. And it was the pass back to Tahuhu Wilson. He was ever reliable. And once this man came on, he gave St. Paul's a big lift. Waka Tate, just a huge lift once he come on. And he just drove. And it was a try there to get St. Paul's back into the game. And this was the final play, the sealing of the trophy. 12 points to 6, Mayhana appalling. I mean, St. Paul's gallant effort, but St. Thomas, it was their defence, but their attack, it had to be on, and it was today. Some big efforts from a couple of players there.
Yeah, some big efforts again because Andrew Amatinga again, the coach, he made the changes in the right point of time. Fatigue was setting in and Neil came on and changed the direction of this game and made sure that they were going to take that trophy home. Again, I can't say enough about defensive. You look at Pauling again, and I think the wingers did all their jobs that they're supposed to do.
There's a lot of things we can point back to. I mean, this is how good this game is. We can go back to Visual Kikoi's 40-20 at the start of the game that wound them up into a try-scoring position. Even, you know, when St. Paul's tried to go for the 40-20 and Sheldon Hayward was back there. It's just things and moments that we spoke about all day. And it's been a great day of rugby league action. Got better and better each game. And St. Thomas, wow. I mean, I've mentioned that rugby league's been coming. We have the youth championships coming up. And I know Canterbury will be there in full force once again. And I expect a lot of these boys to come back. Maybe a repeat. Imagine all the trophies go down there.
Oh, no, imagine it. Imagine it. Canterbury, you know, ruling the world.
We see the St. Paul's boys. Gallant effort, but they'll be there fighting it out for the Tears. Big Toby Gibson. The start to the match from Toby Gibson was also outstanding. The pink headgear, the number 1 on his back, as we've seen from so many big props today. They love wearing the number 1.
Oh, yeah, they own it, don't they? But they know their roles and responsibility, and they just keep on going hard. So there's so many players in this game that did their job, didn't go outside of their job. They knew what their key responsibilities was, and they delivered. Same with Stewart here as well, and Hayward. Fantastic. He was in the right place at the right time every time.
You can tell the players love their coach, and we're going to a break as we've seen things like this. We'll be back shortly after this break.
It's an absolute feast.
Kia ora. Let's get you ready to go out there and have an epic rugby league game. But first things first, let's have a A simple warm-up is a game changer. Not only will it improve your performance, but it will reduce the chances of you getting an injury. And if you want to skip the sore muscles, don't skip the cool down. Now, tackling is a big part of the game, so don't cheat on the technique. A good tackle technique will help keep everyone safe. Collisions happen all the time, so it's important to know how to spot a concussion and what to do if it happens to you or a teammate. Sweet as, have a then go get into it.
At Pertec, We understand that our customer needs their plant and equipment up, running and available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Using only world-class product from the likes of Bridgestone and Yokohama, there is no compromise for your valuable machines. Our attention to detail and precision is second to none. It's this customer experience that separates Pertec from the pack. Pertec, we'll keep you operating.
At this time, I'd like to call forward the New Zealand Rugby League Board Director, Justin Leisendorf, to present our awards for this presentation. We start with the Match Official Choice Award. Your Match Official Choice Award goes to Kevin Aken. And now the match official of the tournament. Some of our referees did 5 games in a row, total of 15 games, whether they were in the middle or on the sides. And one of the things they focus on is their duty of care, is to look after the well-being of our players physically and mentally. Can we have a round of applause for all our referees that gave their time, efforts, skills and expertise for this year's competition. Your match official of the tournament. Here's the man in the middle for the boys' Premiership, Joseph Green. Your match manager of the tournament. From St. Thomas of Canterbury, Angela Napier. Once again, a round of applause for Angela from Canterbury Rugby League. This is the award for all our match managers that are helping us with the substitution, with the timing of the games. Our next award is the Kiwi Way Team of the Tournament. This award is given to the teams that display the virtues and values of the Kiwi Way, such as humility, integrity, perseverance, and punctuality. The Kiwi Way Team of the Tournament, St. Thomas of Canterbury. We now turn our attention to the team managers, the team managers, trainers, and coach of the tournament. Starting with the trainer of the tournament, from Westlake Boys High School, Michael Hartnett. Manager of the tournament, from St. Thomas of Canterbury, Ruhi Kawenga. Your coach of the tournament, from St. Thomas of Canterbury, Andrew Omatangi. Your Pertec emerging talent, from Wesley College, Philip Lavakayaho. And now we turn our attention to the final. Your grand final most valuable player from St. Thomas of Canterbury, Jason Salalilo. And now I'd like to call on the captain from St. Paul's to come forward, share a few words, as we also invite your runners-up for the boys' Premiership, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together, St. Paul's.
First and foremost, just like to thank God for this lovely day in sport tour. Definitely not the results we wanted. What a tough journey it's been with these brothers. So proud of them, mate. Good luck to St. Thomas for the win. It's done history for you guys, so be proud, eh? Other than that, thank yous.
They finished second in their pool, and yesterday they caused an upset, earning their way here to the final. Your 2023 National Secondary School Competition runners-up for the boys' premiers. Put your hands together again, St. Paul's College. Our next award is for the winners, and then we will present the trophy. And following the presentation of the trophy, we will call on the whānau from the South Island of Te Waipounamu to come forward and acknowledge our team. Following that, we will name the tournament team, who will take on the New Zealand clubs Labour Weekend Monday. If I can call on the captain of St. Thomas of Canterbury to come forward and share a few words, as we also invite the team to receive their winners' medals.
I'd just like to thank the Lord. Without him, we wouldn't be here. I'd like to thank St. Paul's for a mean game, probably one of the hardest games we've ever played. It's shot with. I'd like to thank the supporters and all from the South Island. Thank you for coming to support us, and thank you for the officials for giving us this opportunity to do this tournament. Shout out to our back home and our families. We love you, thank you. Cowboys, so proud of you, Zay. We weren't just playing for us, we were playing for the younger boys coming up. Island can compete with these North Island teams, and we're just so thankful for the opportunity, and thank you Lord. At this time, I'd like to ask New Zealand Rugby League Board Director Justin Lazendorf to present the winners, their shield. They are the New Zealand Secondary School Boys Premiership winners for 2023. Put your hands together one more time. St. Thomas of Canterbury!